alaikum, everyone. Welcome to Tuesdays with Dr. T. So today I have brought in another of our graduate to share her experience with you guys. She's our ATS-6MD student, and she joined us last year, Alhamdulillah, with a child, and we're going to deep dive into what her experience was, how far she has come, what sacrifices she made, and all of the things that actually goes on as being part of the journey to finding success for your autism child. And even if you do not have the opportunity to join us, this video is still very important for you. Why? Because it's going to give you some thoughts, some food for your thoughts and inspiration that it's actually possible for your child to recover, to get as much of the developmentally, like potential reached as much as you can. Okay. I always say this to my students, your child will heal to the extent that you heal yourself, to the extent that your altitude is. As in, like, your altitude is going to determine your attitude is going to determine your child's altitude. So without further ado, let's just introduce our Jannatul. Assalamu
Hello.
alaikum. How are you?
Walaikum assalam. I'm good. How are you?
Alhamdulillah. Where do you stay? Where do you live?
I live in USA,
MashaAllah.
Tennessee.
Very good. We have a lot of people from USA, UK, Canada, and yeah, those are the most important ones that we have. But we do have students from all over the world. Alhamdulillah, 55 different countries actually.
Wow.
Very
Mashallah.
remote countries coming in. Okay, so Jannatul,
Yes.
what actually brought you to our program? What made you realize you want to join me and the other
Well,
beautiful
the
mothers?
very first I saw you in Instagram, it was an international interview. I saw you. You were telling about the 5 pillars, and then
Mhm.
I subscribe into the daily email. I mean, regular emails, and I watch your some videos. Then I saw some testimonials. Actually, that brought me in.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
all those little things actually keep telling me, I think we have hope here. So if I don't try this, I'll feel always guilty as a mother that I didn't
Mhm.
try all the way for my child. So I think I have to see it looks all um, natural, not shortcut process. So I thought I have to try it for my son. That is,
MashaAllah.
yeah, I saw so many people actually getting their child's development very like rare development I saw in their testimonial. So it's really attracted me that I wanted to do it. Yeah.
MashaAllah. I want to go through with that the thing you mentioned, like you saw some testimonial. How does it feel to 1 year ago seeing someone else giving a testimonial and today giving the
Yeah,
same thing?
yeah, it's really interesting. I still remember the day I saw those testimonials and I was thinking, wow, it's really possible. It is, oh my God. I didn't thought I give testimonials, really. I didn't thought about
Mhm.
it. uh,
MashaAllah.
but yeah,
That
it was
actually makes me very,
amazing.
very proud. Very proud of you. Okay. So
Thank
tell
you.
us a little bit about how your life was before you joined the program, how your child was, your life was.
Um, well, he's actually now 7.5. So he was like 6.5-ish last year, and before that, it's like bit lot of hyperactivity for him because till 4 he was not that hyperactivity, but after 5 and 6 year old he's become totally different person. So he got very aggressive. He got really hyper and a lot of sensory issues, anger issues. So it's a bit hard for us, and for as a family, we are also having some, fights over our son and everything. Like it's a whole weird situation in the family, in the house, and so yeah, he talks with only one word mostly with his needs, and also keep repeating, not focusing, not present that much. When we go somewhere, he enjoys a little bit and then ask for the phone and all. He still do that sometime, but in a much better way. So he eating wise okay, but mostly with the sleeping issue was also there because he actually always wake up very early in the morning, like 4 or 5 ish sometime, and then stay for 2 3 hours, and then go back to sleep again.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was okay, I would say, but yeah, I know the struggle.
Oh, yeah. Whatever it, sometimes for other kids, it was maybe those were really hard to accept and expect or to go through. It actually depends on what your thermostat is, how far you
Mm,
really want to suffer. Because some of
mm-hmm.
us really love suffering, by the way. We think and we believe that we should suffer.
Yeah,
It's our birthright to suffer. So if you have a thermostat, okay, I can accept this much of suffering. So and
yeah,
if your suffering is under that level, you will always keep on staying in that loop. Unless somebody can whack you out of that hypnotic state that you
yeah,
are actually suffering, and nobody deserves to suffer unnecessarily. Okay,
yeah.
so another
Sometimes,
question
like
in that
years
line.
and years after we seeing with our kids, we feel like it's normal. We're like, taking and taking, and someday it's just you can't take it anymore. You have to
Yeah,
take some actions
totally.
to do finally
What were
something.
your biggest five worries with him or struggles?
Yeah, before the protocol.
Yeah, before.
Yeah, the five would be he's not social at all. He shows a lot of tantrums with very simple things, and this is like number two. So three would be quick, super quick meltdowns, and longer,
Okay.
very longer time for meltdowns. Also do something like he don't have that much of focus while playing and anything with the homework or task or anything, but with TV he has so much focus that he peeds sometime.
I
Yeah,
understand that
there is so
totally.
many things. Five is not that much. he
Tell me
couldn't
more.
eat he couldn't eat by himself. I have to feed him, like literally feed him.
Mashallah.
So
Okay.
but he don't know how to clean himself, so he's like halfway, so he have no idea about the dirt in his bottom while after he poop. So that was a big concern, that he has no idea what's going on there. He don't know there's a dirt he need to clean, he need to wait or something. So he's stuck there.
Yeah.
So I have
Mhm.
no idea, like when he don't have the feeling or any idea that he have to clean, he have to wait till I come, then how will I teach him to do that?
Exactly.
So there is so many
Totally.
things. Yeah.
What have you tried so far in terms of therapies and other programs or anything that you have tried
I
before ATS-6MD?
I just tried therapies actually. I only
Mhm.
tried therapies. I have no idea. I did saw some other stuff, some random medicines advertised and see biomedical people and all, but I never feel very confident when I saw them.
Mhm.
I don't feel
Why?
that I need to try them. I don't know. They don't feel that real, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, which part of our program felt like it's real?
A lot of things, so many things. I mean,
Okay.
your interview, your work on Instagram, how you say it, your own son's struggle, and also the testimonials. Yeah, so many posts in your Instagrams, a lot of things. Yeah, like
Mashallah.
yeah, keep assuring me. Okay, yeah, I think I can go. I think I can trust them.
Okay. So another question in that line, because a lot of us or a lot of our students do mention that it was not easy to come on board the program because of the, you know, support or the finances. How did you figure out your support system and finances?
Well, I was also like super worried because as a mother, I feel uh, since I'm a full-on housewife, my husband only work, so I feel immense pressure. But when I decided I also feel like one of our other student that I also tell my husband that I will sell all my jewelry if you can't help us. That's okay. I don't mind. It's okay. Absolutely fine. It's a lot of money. I can understand. I can help you with selling my jewelry, and I can give all my jewelry. It's fine because I really wanted to do that. If I don't do that, I can't forgive myself. I have to try for my son.
And
So
okay,
I tell my husband,
not that we are, you know, making others think that, you have to sell your jewelries. No, we are just trying to,
no.
we are just trying to let them know, because when I had to
Well, it
do,
was hard. It was hard
you
for
do what you
convincing
have to do. You do what you have to do.
my
Like you
husband.
want
Yeah.
to do something and you just find the way to do it.
Yeah, since I don't have it. So it was like I was that desperate. That is
Mm.
I'm trying to say that I was that desperate.
Okay.
But yeah, it takes some time. My husband also get convinced very, um, not quick, but yeah, after showing him all the results and other stuff, yeah, I
Mm.
have to give him a full presentation. So that he also
MashaAllah,
understand how
Alhamdulillah.
important it is.
Yeah. So I think
It
we
was
should do a separate episode with you on how you did the presentation, so that other girls other women and
yeah,
mothers who are trying to
yeah,
think how they can do the presentation themselves will get
yeah.
benefited
Actually,
as
they
well.
just go to your YouTube, search the videos. They will know what they're doing. So it's okay. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So one question, I don't know if we will keep it in the, keep it here, or whether I will edit it out or not. I just felt called to ask you that. So when you were going through this and you realize that this is a big amount of investment, did it come to your mind that why is she charging so high? Did it come to your mind what made her realize she can demand that amount of money? What made you think that the finance is something that is your responsibility? It has nothing to do with the kind of person somebody is. It has everything to do with the kind of solution you're going to get, the kind of service you're going to get, and the kind of post program service as well. So now that you are a graduate, you know that you still have lifetime access to us.
Yeah,
Anytime you have any
this is the
question.
biggest point. This is the biggest point when I decide
Mhm.
to invest, that I have a lifelong support, like it's in the group and in the course. And I saw you the that much of information you actually give free to the people. So when you charge money, I can feel that you are giving the best of you have. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much for clearing
Yeah,
that up, because
the
as you know,
free amount, the information you give free is remarkable. So yeah, I thought, of course, when she's charging money, there will be solution. And I was needed quick solution. So yeah.
exactly. That is why you should
There's
join
so many things
ATS
you always say, that
6MD.
there's so many things in the ATS program. 6MD have everything together. So we'll see results very quick in this program, which is true. Yeah.
Inshallah. Wow. Okay. How was your experience? Let's talk a little bit about during the program, because many mothers feel like it's going to be really impossible to change the diet. I mean, how can somebody think of food without thinking of rice and roti, right? Or a certain way of living life. So, what was your experience inside the program? Specifically, how did you manage following the protocol and keeping
Yes.
everything together?
I didn't know how the important the mindset is before
Mm.
joining the program, but I think uh, it was in my mindset that if I wanted to do something, I can do it. So before joining your program, I always thinking when I read the whole process in the subscription in the email that that's we have to go. Then I'm thinking in my namaz, in my cooking, oh my God, how can I take off the rice? That's not possible. That's not possible. I think just 7 days I came up with the idea that
MashaAllah.
how I'm gonna replace. how I'm gonna cheat him with the same texture but not the food. And then after joining, it became so easy. So yeah, if you
Mashallah.
think you can do it, you can do it. And
Mashallah.
after joining the program, you give us the immense amount of information of mindset. So that helps a lot.
Okay, because I always say that your nervous system dictates the kind of steps you're going to take, the actions you're going to take, and your actions are going to determine your results that you're going to get.
Yeah, it is possible. It's really possible. And
Yeah.
every time when you go to doctor for any kind of disease, they always suggest cut your sugar, cut your carb. So it's like a well-known way to be get healthy, you know.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
for
All right.
body, if it takes that much time, then for brain it will take more longer time. But this is
Okay.
the solution. That's what I think, because everywhere
Did
we
you
go,
feel,
yeah.
mashallah, did you feel any opposition from any family members or feeling that you are all alone and you still were able to go with the process?
Um, Luckily, I stay with my husband. Um, so I have to only face my husband. I have to only convince him. But
Okay.
yeah, my in-laws live far, my parents live far, so they actually I don't have to face them. But if I have to
Mhm.
face them, I would definitely convince them because that's for my son's development, and I'm thinking the only best for him.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would go in a fight mode and just fight with the world that
Yeah.
yeah, I have to do it.
You gotta do, like I say, you gotta do what you have to do. If somebody is not under, yes, they are family member, but if they're not understanding the importance of really working on your child's improvement, then you have to make a choice of either educating them
Yeah.
or just, find your own voice and stay on your own ground. Okay, so did you feel supported throughout the process? How good were your coaches?
Wonderful. Our coaches are wonderful. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah.
Mhm.
I am so blessed. We are so blessed to have you because you have the experience with your son. God forbid no one should go through this, but it really helps us. If
Yeah.
you don't go through with that, then we couldn't help us. So Allah knows what Allah do. So I am blessed that you are our coach. You do all these things. Basically, you manage, like, I guess, everything by yourself. It's a
Yeah.
tiny bit of detail you do. That's thank you so much. And our lifestyle coach and our diet coach and our um, mindset coach. I forgot her name.
Lynn.
Lean, yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
Lean, she's sweetheart. Oh, yeah, yeah. All of them are wonderful. Yeah, they help us a lot. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a full perfect, I would say. Not perfect. I shouldn't say anything perfect except Allah.
Yes.
But yeah,
Yes.
it's almost perfect.
Because if we say perfect, then people are going to expect over perfection from us, which we cannot deliver. And I don't
Yeah.
want to go in there.
Yeah.
I know the answer to this, but I still have to talk about a module that completely shifted your perspective of what is possible for your child.
Yeah, I shouldn't, I don't know if I say, I should say it or not, but my son don't look in the eye very much. Okay. If he look, he just come here and put your eyes in your eyes like he's, doing some weird things. It's not normal. Anyway, so he don't look in the eyes. So with my younger son, I was really irritated the other day, and I said, we always say to our son, and I thought he don't understand anything, but my God. So I say some Bangla word that you are bad. You are bad. You're not sharing with your brother, like that. So he was holding a book. He looked at me. He looked at me straight, and his face got so small. And he slowly give the book to the brother, to his brother. And I thought, wow, he understand what I said, and he react to that, which never happened. Like you
Yeah.
feel, oh, I, I know we always, do say things to our son. So I'm sorry. So, though it's a very sad moment that I said that to him, but also a very happy moment because he connect and he respond that at least he respond that the
Yeah.
way I didn't expect anything. I just say randomly, and he look at me, he respond, and then I go to him and I hug him so much. But wow, you responded to me. So that was really amazing. It's emotionally.
Inshallah.
So
Yeah.
excuse me.
Subhanallah.
So emotionally I saw this, and physically and other stuff I can go on and on. So when you ask, I'll answer that. So this is
Okay.
something, yeah.
Inshallah. That's very beautiful. Because once in a while, you need to also know you can see 10,000 people talking about a program or a protocol. But when you see that thing through the lens of your child, that is the moment when you actually realize, okay, it is working for me. This is the solution that I have been looking for. And Alhamdulillah, I'm very honored actually to be a part of the journey of such beautiful people like you. And I forgot to mention you this. I should have started by saying thank you so much for giving the interview, because a lot of the time moms are just not allowed to give, public interviews. I mean, even if
Yeah.
they're wearing hijab and whatnot and niqabs, and the husband doesn't allow because they're like, no, I
Yeah.
don't want this
No,
out.
no, it's so important. It helped me. So I want to help someone else too. And I know how important it is. How important it is to reach as much as people we need to. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's so important. Yeah, it helped me. So definitely I would go for this.
There will be someone someday who will see this interview of yours, and then she will also give me interview saying that I was seeing the interview of that other woman talking about it, and that made me realize that I will
Yeah.
I will join.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, it's not
We really
actually.
need to do all as much as we can. Yeah, because everybody's experiences, when people share more, people learn more. So it's so important.
Yeah. So as I was saying, somebody someday is gonna see your interview, and then they are gonna be like, I want to be that in her shoe sometime very soon.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. So, how did this program affect you as a parent, emotionally, spiritually, mentally?
Yeah. This program taught me so many things. I never knew I can do that much of hard work.
Mhm.
Yeah, I never knew I can do that much of hard work. My sister often say, you deserve a Nobel for much of
Right.
much of work you are doing. I said, I have no other choice but to do it. It's for my son. I don't feel any more or less of me that, oh my God, I'm doing something big. It's just so bare minimum. I have to do it. Yeah, when it comes to my son's development, of course I will do it happily. So it's nothing extra that I'm doing. So yeah, and mindset wise, I didn't know. Oh my God, it has such a big uh, impression. I mean, it has such a big impact on your life if you do it right.
Mhm.
I hope I'm doing it right. Yeah, because you can tell by the result that, yeah. So still, I feel I have to work a lot. I have to work consistently, but um, the amount I did, I think it's still pretty good. So mindset, practice the meditation you teach us. I mean, wow, those are amazing.
Mhm.
So that helps me a lot
In your
spiritually.
other part of your life as well, not
Yeah,
just the parenting
yeah.
piece.
This is the program you do is for us a lot. If we can utilize it, it can really change us. So for mother, it's really amazing. It's not only for kids, it's for mothers too. So for me, I learned so many things. I really enjoy the meditation part, our mindset stuff and all. So it's lovely. It's lovely. Spiritually, it got me better. Always, I will always say that to you, that mindset actually helped me to concentrate in my salah. So it's really important. And I learned so many things. Oh my God, it's full of information. Course portal. I never know I have to study that hard.
Come on, I say it to you guys. You will
Yeah.
become the expert of your child, and you no longer will need to be dependent on a doctor to tell you what's wrong with your child, and you will become the know-all, the encyclopedia of your child.
I
That's
thought my
and that's,
study
that's
life
what
is
I wanted to become. Like,
no, no, yeah,
let's
that's not.
just teach the other ladies as well.
Yeah, our course portal has so much information that actually really, really helpful. So, but I didn't know that I have to study again. I thought I'm in the school and college time of the study. So I say my mother, it was so fun before, no kids, no family, no tension, just study. And now I have to study. I have to care, maintain, take care of them. I have to take care of my home and everything. Husband, so many things, and doing studying too, learning too.
Yeah. Yeah. So I want to add something here, clarify. So let's say there is somebody is listening to this and she's like, I don't want to study that much. I want somebody to just tell me,
I want to tell them something. I thought that we are done, but no. If you are not doing this course, you still gonna be very, for all your life with your son, not only with your son, but everything we need to learn. We have to keep learning. This course actually taught me I have to keep going till my death. Till my death, I have to keep learning, whether it's religion wise or it's a relationship stuff, or earning stuff. For earning, you have to learn, you have to keep learning. If you don't learn, you are not doing anything actually. Eating and sleeping is not here we are for. Yeah.
and it's part of our religion also. It's stated
Yeah.
in the Quran, Ikra bismi
Yeah.
rabbikal
Yeah.
ladzi. Yeah.
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 Yeah, we have to learn. So actually there is no shortcut of that. You have to learn, you have to know.
We just have to want to do the work. That's it. And I cannot push anybody who doesn't want to do the work. The
Yeah.
hardest part is because we're doing a testimonial, it's also important to bring up some of the hardship that as a coach I do, go through sometimes. And that is
Yeah.
once in a while, we will have somebody who joins the program thinking that, oh my gosh, they just want the result, but they don't want to go through the
No,
work. And then,
we have to go the financial um, stuff. We have to adjust our whole um, lifestyle. Like, I have to cut down so many things so that I can also continue my son's stuff. So we have to adjust the stuff financially. We have to adjust our outing, our own relationship stuff so that we can be steady and
yes,
do the work we are doing, because you have to sacrifice. I don't feel that as even a sacrifice, trust me.
me too. I just don't know why
I
it's
don't yeah
stated that way and
I don't
people
want to say
talks
it's a
like that.
sacrifice.
Yeah,
I don't want to say it's a sacrifice, yeah, because I don't feel, I thought it's important, it's needed for my son, so I'm gonna do it.
let's just do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, now comes the yummy, yummy part, transformation and results. Okay.
Okay.
So, first of all, let's talk about the big pillars and the big pieces of the results, and then we will go deeper into that. Okay, so what are the major changes that you have seen in your child?
Okay, I seen the first biggest change in just 2 and 3 months. I think less than that, but I would say the biggest one is when we went to the park. He never, ever, he's a 6.5-year-old, right? So he never ever went to the biggest slide
Mm-hmm.
or the other ladder part in the playground. So the first time I remember, wow, he went to the biggest slide of the playground and he do the ladder part. He never ever, I still remember, he always get excited or anxious when he jumps and don't want to do it, still laughing and giggling, all these things. And he wanted to do that without even us to push him to, because we know he don't do that. So he chose to do that and we are like, wow. a visible proof of his improvement. How wonderful is
So,
that? So his fear, I
so,
would say, got better.
mhm.
First thing.
That's very important. As an adult on the spectrum, fear is the number one thing that stops me.
So yeah,
So yeah,
he wanted to face his fear. So that was
so
really, really amazing.
encouraging for the
And
parents also. The kids actually encourage us to do better about ourselves as well. So
yeah,
what's other other ones?
yeah. So that and this is like like a switch on and off change I saw. Other switch on and off would be um, his nail cutting,
Mm,
his brushing teeth. It
mm.
was a struggle, my goodness, life and death struggle I have to do for the nail cutting. I have to
Every
give
day,
TV.
every week. Oh my
I have to
gosh.
give TV. I have to give so many things. Still, he pull his hands, always pulling his hands, and I have to fight. And now, Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, Mashallah, Tabarakallah, Barakallahu laka fi. You don't have to. I don't have to do that. It was a up and down few months ago.
Mhm.
If I am saying, it was up and down. It was like three times I'm doing his nail, cutting his nail. It was good, and then next two times again he back to the jumping mode. But now it's pretty consistent, I'm saying.
Mhm.
So I
It takes
saw like,
about a year for everything to just settle down, and you follow this for one more year to
yeah,
solidify the
yeah,
rewearing part.
other things. I also, it was so amazing when I saw him to trying his paste and brush, putting it around his mouth. He has so much sensitivity around his mouth. He cannot tolerate any sticky or watery thing, though he loves to play with water, but still can tolerate it. So with that, brushing got, he still like don't do it by himself. If he do it, it's not gonna be very nice. But yeah, he can do
Yeah,
it, but he's not properly doing it. So I have to help him, but he let me help. This is the best part. He let me teach him. So that's
mashallah.
another, like, I can see the change. And that's another changes like gradually come is like the eating.
Mhm.
Now he can eat by himself.
Mashallah.
Alhamdulillah. MashaAllah, Alhamdulillah, he can eat by himself. He actually insists not to feed him. But in the end of the food, he actually
Oh
tell us
yeah,
to give him
last
scoop.
day Lukma. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
because it's hard to pick up. So
yeah,
it's really
mashallah.
interesting. And for eating, sleeping got better. MashaAllah, sleeping got better. Before he was constipated, but I never understand. Like he
Mhm.
poops every day,
Yeah.
but still it's actually very hard still. But now with the protocol, it's amazing. Alhamdulillah. I would say it's
I
amazing.
want to add something here because a lot of the parents they also DM me saying that my child poops every day, so he's not constipated. I'm like, even if your
Yeah.
child poops 2 or 3 times a day, he can still be constipated, and constipation you can understand that part by, is there a force, like is there a
Mm,
physical expression that the child is doing, or is the sausage, is it sausage or not, is it small
mm,
parts or not, those things also tell us. And constipation is such an underlying condition, and it
yeah.
it does so much for the focus, hyperactivity, attention,
I
sensitivity.
saw it in my eyes that when during this year, when he is constipated, he is a different person. And when he
Yeah,
poops, he's a different person. I saw it in my
totally,
eyes.
totally, totally,
Yeah.
totally.
It affects his sleep, his behavior, his aggression, so many things.
Mhm.
So that is another thing. And I want to come to the speech in the last. It's so
Amazing.
amazing.
Oh yeah. Hold on, guys. We're gonna hear more about
I'm
it. I
trying
am in
to
suspense, actually. He didn't tell me yet completely.
um, it's a very small things, but still it's amazing. He have so much issue with the barefoot thingy. So now he actually can walk in the grass barefoot, which I
Inshallah.
never thought will happen. So Alhamdulillah, he does that. He did some amazing things, very few times, but I am hopeful that it will be more
Allah.
in the future. That
Mhm.
he actually fill
Allah.
up his water pot before pee. by on his own. He's
Oh,
like,
mashallah.
to clean himself. And
Mm,
also, I remember without even I forcing or teaching him anything, he actually go to fill up his own water bottle in the sink, like opening, and wanted to do that by himself is a big thing because he don't want to do anything. He just tell us
yeah,
to do things. So
yeah,
he's taking this um charge. He wanted to do things is another part I saw. That's amazing. That really,
mashallah.
really amazed me. Yeah. He did so many things. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, let me go to the speech part.
Sure. Yeah.
Um, yeah, so he say like two words sometimes. He say one word. So um, we started try to make conversation with him in his one word. I say a whole thing and he say one word. So he always say want to go to Walmart or watch TV or something like that, huh? So he say Walmart, and I say why shopping? Okay, what do you want to buy? He say milk, banana. Though he don't eat those, but he have from the like 4-year old he have those words in his mind, so he say those.
Mm-hmm.
Um, okay, uh, that's one part. Then another section going on with TV. So he wants to see commercials. Very funny, I know.
That's
the
different.
food, the food he don't eat, he wants to see those commercials.
Okay.
This is very interesting. Yes, cinnamon toast crunch. We never ate. He never ate those. So he said, "Us, what do you want? What? What is that? Show food. It's a show." So that's how we do some communication, conversation with his one word. But still, he respond amazing. And I knew that he knows so much, but he cannot express. So I always feel very sad that he can't express, but he knows it. When someone in front of you doesn't understand you and you're trying so hard to tell, it's so frustrating. So when I thought about him, it really kills me. Though other day I wanted to share an incident of a beautiful moment, not incident. We are eating. Me, husband, and Zayan is eating. And my younger son is in the floor, okay,
Mhm.
laying down. So
Okay.
my son is eating, and then he looked down, I guess, and then he look at my eyes and tell me, is she hiding? A complete full line without a line that is not his needs or anything. It's he understands the surroundings. He's looking somewhere. He's telling about it. He's present. So
Subhanallah.
he look at me and he say, "Is she hiding?" And I was, what should I say? I was like, "Yeah, he's hiding." I know he
Mhm.
said she for he, but I take as a win because it happens with other people, other me too. And
Me
he
too.
said that. And other day, another incident happened. Like he's upstairs, so his dad went and he was in the like a laundry room, and there's a microwave too. So his dad said, "What you doing?" And he say, "Open it to see." Wow, beautiful sentence. My goodness. He said, "Open
Mashallah.
it to see." So we are like, wow, my goodness, this is happening.
Allah.
Inshallah, there's more to come.
Inshallah, definitely. That's
Yeah,
that's that's why I do the work I do, man. Even though
yeah.
there are lots of weird comments I do get every single day, DMs and
Oh,
like
it's okay.
curses. There
That's
are
fine.
people who curse me, by the way. Okay. So any specific success moment that made you go, wow, this program is working?
Yeah, there is so many. There is so many. Every
Okay.
single time, there is actually all these things actually make me go, wow, that it's working. It's working. All those brushing things, all those other stuff that he does. And I mean, socially, he also get involved, not for a longer time, sorry to mention. But yeah, he got much better with people. He was very clingy. after before the program, touching everywhere, getting on the
Yeah.
people lap and everything. But
Mhm.
now it, I mean, removes almost gone. Yeah.
Alhamdulillah.
Now you go to
Alhamdulillah.
people and look at their eyes like this. It's still
Mhm.
weird, but at least not, jumping onto them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
socially, it's better. Yeah. It still have some stuff because it will take time for like this age, I guess.
Yes. Because now he's 7.5. He started at 6.5. So if you
Yeah.
bring a 3-year-old, the result that we are gonna get within the 6 month is gonna be different than what we're gonna get with a 6.5 or a 7 or 8-year-old. I want to
Mm.
add something here. There are some people who just don't feel the gratefulness, and then you like fill up, like things don't fill them up as much. So for them, or for somebody who's thinking, well, Jannatul is sharing that the child is brushing okay, the child is talking okay, but it's small things. It's not enough yet. So for those people who are thinking that whatever you got is not enough beautiful yet to dictate the amount of work that needs to be done, or the amount of expenditure that needs to be done, what would you say to them? It's a
Well,
hard question.
no, for them, yeah, people can think like that. But I think if you expect your 6-year-old child, like mild to severe autism can be recover in 1 year, then this is the silliest thing ever. You
Mhm.
can't think like 6 years of putting so many junk in his body and just giving him 1 year of good food and he come out completely different person. Not possible. At least give 6 years.
Okay.
Yeah, at least give 6 years. You're giving him junk for 6 years, not maintaining your mindset, giving your trauma to the kids and all, uh, not taking care of yourself, and then complaining about your life and everything. So it's a complete system, the protocol that will change you as a person, that you think about all your surroundings and be grateful. You learn to be grateful here, though our
Mhm.
religion told you all the time, but actually this other stuff also very important. The meditation, the other exercise and all that we do is really important. It makes you grateful, so it gives you the strength of being patient. So yeah, for those people, I would love to say, please be patient.
Mhm.
Be patient, and anything shortcut is not a success. Shortcut is cannot be a success. So you have to work hard for any kind of success. Any kind of success, either career wise or religion wise. A lot of people, if you don't do the hard work, longer time period of hard work, then you can't get the success. So yeah.
Yeah,
These
totally.
small things, if I can't appreciate, the small things, if I can't appreciate, then I will never be happy. I will never be grateful. And who struggle with those things, they cannot say these things.
Mhm.
Who
Yeah. And
struggle,
if you
they
don't
knows.
accept the smaller gifts from God, He will not be giving you the bigger. He will be like,
Yeah,
well, I gave you the smaller ones. You are not happy.
it's not small.
What is the proof that I give you the bigger one
It's
and you
not
will be still
small.
be
It's a
happy?
everyday struggle you do twice in a day,
Okay.
morning, night, brushing so hard. It's everyday pain, and this pain get easy with the time. So this is beautiful. It's not small.
Exactly. Because now your child is taking care of himself. He's brushing his teeth, getting dressed, he's eating his
Oh my
food.
God. Oh yes, I forgot to mention. He actually have the sense of dirt in his, like, poop in his butt. So so he got
Isn't that
the,
the most important thing as a Muslim?
yeah, he have this, I forgot to mention, he have this sense, and he actually learning things quicker. Mashallah, Allah, barakallahu laka fi.
Um,
He learn things quicker. We teach him how to clean his bottom with the tissue, and he learning it. He is pretty good at his cleaning right now. Mashallah.
Masha-
Yeah.
Mashallah.
Yeah. Yeah. The biggest, another one.
Passion.
Yeah.
Mashallah. Were there any wins that you didn't expect at all, but you saw?
Well, before joining the program, when I saw those testimonials, I feel, wow, inshallah, um, I will also see some. But when these things happened, I most of the thing I didn't expect.
Okay. Mashallah.
Most of the things I didn't expect. When it's happened, wow, it's happening. Finally. Amazing. Wow. I was mesmerized all the time.
That is
Yeah.
the secret to success. If you want, like a lot of the students will ask me, like, I still feel like Dr. T, you're not sharing everything that you did for your son. I'm like, I shared everything. I don't
I
gatekeep at
think
all.
you
Even
didn't
in
have
fact,
that
I'm
much of
improving.
information that you give us.
What I would say is the difference, I would say, is I was mesmerized with his improvements. Even the small things would be like, oh my gosh, because gratitude is like a vortex. It brings in more good things to you. So I was mesmerized. Exactly. I was mesmerized with him. I'm
Mesmerized.
still, this morning, let me share my win as well. This morning, he said, because we are packing and doing everything to go back to Bangladesh for 2 months of vacation, right? So he was
Yeah.
telling me, I was getting ready to do a story. And then he knows that we do story and whatnot. So he's like, Mommy, when you are not here, who's going to take care of Autism Success Academy?
Wow.
Like, Inshallah, Baba, don't worry. I can run the business with from my phone and my
Yeah.
laptop. And mommy is taking both of them, inshallah. And then there are lots of other aunties who help us run the courses and everything. So they will be there. And I am teaching you to replace me someday soon. And he was
Mhm.
like, that will be cool. And I was like, Alhamdulillah. So yeah, these are I don't know. I feel like it's just mindset thing. It's just belief thing. To me, all of the things
Mm.
that you shared, it took me more than a year to get to that to those
Point.
points. Yeah, to those points. It took me 8 months to overcome a lot of Muhammad's picky eating. But in
Mm.
our inside the program now, because I have learned all of those things, we have
Another
perfected
picky
the
eating. Another
strategies.
picky eating point. Picky eating got
Mhm.
get better with him. Maybe I'm lucky also.
Mhm.
Maybe because it got better with
Alhamdulillah.
him in just 2 months.
MashaAllah.
Yeah. Because I think also I always feed him variety of food before the protocol. I give him always variety of vegetables, variety of fish, meat, and actually less junk, a lot less junk than other kids. I usually never give him the store-bought juices or even the
Mhm.
baby yogurt, the kids yogurt. Um,
Yeah,
because I never feel like why the kids yogurt in the shelf. I mean, the adults yogurts are in the freezer, which is supposed to be. Then why the kids is in the
exactly.
shelf? How
Because there's
without
a lot of,
he nothing
chemicals in
is
it.
there.
Exactly.
One thing, sorry to interrupt. Before he never wanted to eat. Texture wise, he got improved so much. Texture wise, like he never wanted to eat. He cannot eat the hard boiled egg. But after the joining the protocol, few months later, he pick up the boiled egg and eat by himself.
Mashallah.
Oh my
Less
God.
work for mommy, right? More healthy kid and less work for mommy. Isn't that a win-win for everybody?
Yeah. Yeah, even fruit chewing, so many, he wanted to try new things. And before, he never wanted to try new things. I have to give him, push him, then he
Mhm.
liked it. That's
Mhm.
how I try with him. I don't
It
suggest
still
anyone
feels
to
like a
push.
battle. It's not actually very nice and conductive to the nervous system. You keep on trying
Yeah.
and battling. And yeah, of course.
So
All right,
yeah,
so we are going to go on to the final thoughts and golden lines. I call them golden lines, which means we are going to do like rapid fire. Okay.
okay.
So before I go to the final thoughts, let's do the rapid fire. I feel that will be interesting here. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Number one, my child used to blank. Now he does.
My child used to, um, I would say, I mean,
You shared a lot of wins already.
yeah.
So you can pick from there
He
also.
he used to jump a lot, doing his hand things a lot. Now he
That's
doesn't.
happening.
I mean, does
Mhm.
not, I would say the line should be, that you ask before and after.
Uh-huh.
So he
Yeah,
doesn't do those things. Yeah.
mashallah.
He used to just run away, in the park or in
Mhm.
anywhere we go. He sometimes don't care where we are and have no idea
Mhm.
the car coming and all. Now
Yeah,
he is,
danger.
yeah, now he's become more aware of this. So
Mhm.
he does became more careful, I would say.
Mashallah,
Yeah. Yeah.
mashallah. This
Um,
program didn't just change my child, it changed me because
oh, because of its wonderful um, mindset and other information
modeling.
that you learn in the course,
Mhm.
and because of you guys, because of your um, dedication, the way you take our classes, the way you
Mhm.
teach us, you solve our questions. So it's a full package. That's why it changes me in so many ways. I think I already explained it pretty well. Yeah.
Yeah, you did. You did. Before this, I was blank. Now I am blank.
Oh my God. I am. I have no idea about calming myself down, how to calming myself down, and now I know. So anytime I still get anxious, I still get irritated and angry
It's
because
human
life. So
nature. Yeah,
I know how to calm myself down. I
mashallah.
have that tool in my hand and I know the strategy.
Mm,
This is
mashallah.
amazing for mothers. Autism mothers need that so bad. So bad. We
Mhm.
need that.
Okay. One more time for the my child used to do this, but now they do that. I realized you
Uh,
wanted to add something, but then I cut you off for the next question.
oh,
So I want to give you the floor again.
yeah. My child used to don't know how to eat. Now he know how to eat,
Oh,
and he's
this.
starting sharing his emotional side too. So yeah.
Mashallah.
A
Mashallah.
lot of sensory issues there, and now like it's not completely gone, but yeah, it's getting like a normal human person who have,
Alhamdulillah.
yeah.
Even normal neurotypical adults also have OCD and things like that. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
okay, I would
Yeah.
say. Okay, so this one is a like a thought from you to another person who's watching you. Okay. So if you are hesitating to join the program, just know that. Complete the sentence.
Okay, if you're hesitating to join the program, just know that your uh, strong mindset that we learn in this program will help you go through all this hard work, inshallah, and your son will improve. Just be strong in your place and rely on Allah or your God, um, whatever religion you are. So I would say go for it. Just go for it. You won't be disappointed if you really follow the protocol. You will be success. I mean, so many people, well, a lot of us got results. So why not you? It's same for everyone, I think,
Yeah.
mostly. And I think this protocol is give us the lot of immediate problems. You guys solved us immediately in the group, and whenever anything comes, the need-based parenting, our fifth pillar, right? So need-based parenting is really really important. It think like this for our kids. It's really important. So if you're hesitating, I think um, this is the time. I think we should go. We should all. I have to go a lot of more. I mean, 3 4 years. I'm gonna follow the protocol because my son is older. So when I started that, I thought I can do it, but gradually I convinced and I see result. Then it became more easy to go through all of this. So now I can tell that I'll continue 4 or 5 years or 2 years strict, at least 2 more years strict.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah.
Wow. Mashallah. That's so nice. What makes our program different than anything that you have tried so far or anything other people provides, if you have
Mm,
experience?
the thing is, yeah, um, I don't jump for, I don't jump stuff for very quickly. So maybe that's me. But I think when I decide, it's really the one. And this is what happened here too.
Mm.
Uh, I know when it comes to our kids, we wanted to try everything. We wanted to see everything, yeah. But uh, this that I said mentioned in the before, all of your post, you know stuff. Um, you have all the things that you did. You know your educational background, your own son experience. So that's what makes me fall for this program. That yeah, she knows this stuff, and I see the results with other moms. So yeah, of course.
Okay.
It makes you different because when someone know the protocol, or you actually explain it very detailed
Mhm.
on your videos, so they can differentiate the um, points how strong this protocol is. It covers all of the sites, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. At least I try my best to do that.
Yeah, and if anybody have any idea, please give it to you. You know,
Oh,
to
yeah.
add one more pillar or something. I don't think so. They will find, but yeah, why not? If anybody
Yeah,
wants
why
anything
not?
else.
Help us more.
Yeah, but I think this is
Help
pretty
us more.
complete. Yeah,
Alhamdulillah. Okay.
yeah,
Last question. What would you like to say to me and my team? Like, goodbye note. We are not
yeah,
saying goodbye to you yet, just for this episode.
yeah. No, thank you so much. We are so anxious, mother. We guys always need you guys instant. But we understand that it's not possible. You guys need breaks. Saturday, Sunday, you guys need breaks. You guys also have families, so yeah. No, I'm happy with whatever, how much support I'm having. I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah.
I want to add something here
And
because
thank you so much.
the
Yeah.
you're welcome. The offer that you guys joined over there, there wasn't a lot of one-to-one with me, but we have re-added some of the things,
I
and that is,
saw.
yeah, the price has also gone up a little.
Ah,
And to accommodate that, I have added 6 one-to-one calls with me. So like 6 months, every month you will have a one-to-one with me, and then we are gonna go inside deeper. And then if there's anything that I have to customize, to add, to test, we can do that together. So that is something that is, I would say it's amazing. Already we have a very amazing program that works, that gives the results. But if there is somebody who needs the extra support, this is the best time to have the one-to-one calls with me also, and
yeah.
with other coaches as well, which is going to be a little, I would say, a lot of improvement to what we were doing so far. Because what I believe is to keep improving what I am doing so
Yes,
that I can
yes.
have better results and better solutions and better, experiences for you guys. Okay. So that
Mm-hmm.
is something.
Oh,
And another thing is, I have decided to bring in and allow a lot of our graduates into some of the trainings. So yesterday we had a training and you came in, and some of
yeah.
the graduates came in also. And I was like, that is so nice, because when I'm teaching
Mm.
something, I love to see a room full of people. And then it's more fun. It's for
And
more fun that way.
I feel like something that I think graduates are more involved in the class because we have the experience, so we
Yeah,
actually relate you more quicker, better,
yeah,
and I think that
that's
helps
true.
the new students too. Yeah, because they
Totally.
understand the next line of the thing, which I'm saying. I
Yeah.
feel that.
You're like 10 steps ahead of it. So you're like, yeah, I know, it's nice.
Like, good, I am the role number one
Mashallah.
who get the math quick,
Oh yeah,
That's
totally.
very
So, oh my gosh, mashallah, subhanallah. Thank you so much for
nice.
coming in, being so courageous. And thanks to your husband also for allowing. Because the other day we had another student, I asked her, And then she was like, I would love to come in, but then my husband says, no, we shouldn't do it, you know. So I was like, it's
Mhm.
okay, totally fine. But I
No,
feel
that's
like it's
fine.
a,
Yeah.
yeah, I feel like it's a opportunity that also we as parents, we
Mm.
as conscious human beings, we can
Yeah.
bring it, because it's not just us we need to fend for. We need to fend for other people's also. We
Yeah.
have social consciousness. Everybody of us, every human being, whether you are a Muslim or a Christian, doesn't matter. We are all conscious to each other. We need to be there for each other and help each other out. So
Yeah.
thank you so much for helping us out.
Of course.
And
Yeah, I
maybe
would love
in
to
another
because
year,
yeah,
maybe in
I would
another
love
year,
to
I'm
make
gonna
it
have
big.
another interview with you. Like, what have you been doing for the last 1 year? Tell us.
No, of course, people need to know that it's possible. Yeah,
Yeah,
people need to
totally.
know it's possible, and if they follow you Instagram and see your videos in YouTube, I think they already know that how capable you are. So I think it's really important that we actually see results, and I do that as a um, like a subcise area too, because maybe my little things can help at least to 1%. So I do that to sake of Allah too. Yeah.
Yeah, totally. Inshallah. Gratitude brings in more. And then when we are doing something for others, it also brings us more barakah in our action and efforts.
Yeah.
Thank you so, so much. I will leave all the information to join the program inside. I will have the links in it under the show note or under the description of the video.
Yeah.
And then you
Okay.
guys can watch more of the episodes. I will link them up. And if you have any question, you can DM me. I'm always available as much as I can, because I do run a lot of things on the side also, kids, home, running, doing all of those things. So yeah, thank you so much for coming in. We will be very excited to support you, just like we supported Jannatul, and inshallah someday, just like her, you will also come in, seeing her testimonial, and then give us as well, because you know what? It is possible. You can get recovery, you can get improvement, you can get the development you seek in your child. You just need 3 steps. And if you want to learn those 3 steps, I will also leave the link for the registration of our upcoming online coaching, like free coaching I have for you guys. I'm going to link that. You can register and you can come in and you can learn the 3 steps that needs to be taken for you, for any mom, to get autism success for your child. Thank you so much. I will see you in the next episode. Allah Hafiz.